My name's Bonnie Collins. I'm with the Live Like Maya Foundation, and I'm here today for Give a Little Bit with Podcast Patio.
It's exciting to see you again. You're very busy.
Very busy, yes.
What have you been up to?
Oh my goodness. Well, let's see. Since we last talked, we had our prom event, which was amazing for critically ill kids. It was
a big success?
It was a huge success.
I saw a great video and pictures.
Yes,
online.
we had the limos pick them up at Ronald McDonald House and escort them to Matthew 25 Ministries, their event center, which is amazing. They luckily donated the event center to us last year. And we had, we had two sessions. We had an earlier session for the little kids, and then we had a later session for the older kids. Great turnout. We had all the mascots, Houday, Bearcat, you name it. We had all of them. Miss Ohio Teen came, Rosie and Redlegs,
nice.
And therapy dogs. We even had therapy dogs for the kids.
So you think this will be an event you'll do again?
Yes, we're going to do it again this year, November 8th, and we're going to be looking for sponsors and volunteers again, and we had all the food donated last year, so that was awesome. We'd love to have that happen again.
So if people don't know, what is your foundation? And tell me a little bit about Live Like Maya and what is your foundation?
Yep. So my daughter Maya she came down with acute myeloid leukemia in 2011. She had a transplant in 2011. She unfortunately relapsed, had her second transplant in 2012 at Cincinnati Children's. Was in remission for 4 years. Lived her best life, and then unfortunately relapsed again. And Cincinnati Children's kind of told us, we can do another non-related bone marrow transplant. Her chances of survival are not great. She'll probably relapse again. You might want to look into other options. We looked at St. Jude. They said they were going for the cure. That's all we needed to hear. So we packed up our things, Maya and I moved to St. Jude for a year and a half. Anyway, she did have her third transplant there. She passed away, but after she passed away in 2019, she passed away in 17. In 19, we decided to start the Live Like Maya Foundation, and I had just seen so many amazing things at St. Jude. Everything at St. Jude for the families there are free. Any bills, travel, housing, medical, anything you need, St. Jude covers it. They even feed you dinners and meals. And it was just such an amazing experience to see people who practically lived on the street. Their child gets diagnosed with cancer. They go to St. Jude. They're living in this gorgeous apartment. Everything's free. I really wanted to bring a little bit of that to Cincinnati. When we were at Cincinnati, we did receive 2 bills for $1 million each while Maya was going through her 2 transplants. I love Cincinnati Children's, but there is a cost. So our goal with Live Like Maya Foundation is supporting families. That's our main mission, helping ease the burden while their child's going through that treatment.
And such a nightmare for the entire family, because I'm sure most people can relate.
Yeah.
You know firsthand that experience.
Yeah.
And to be faced with bills and to not be able to do normal life. So tell me about this next event that's coming up. It's actually coming up in early March.
Yeah, we have 2 coming up back to back. We have our pickleball tournament, which is March 7. Okay. My little postcard. And it's going to be at Pickle Lodge. We are still looking for players. We love more players and sponsors. For $150, you can be a court sponsor and get your name out there. We'll promote you on social media. Nice. And put signs up in the court. But it'll be a morning of pickleball, 9 to noon, and it really ranges from beginners to advanced. So we hope more people will come out and play. We're going to provide breakfast. Chick-fil-A has generously donated breakfast. And then we'll have a drink ticket for everybody and lots of fun raffles.
And pickleball's fun because it's always doubles, right? It's always teams.
Yep.
And if you don't...
this is co-ed, so we're doing co-ed teams.
And everybody knows where Pickle Lodge is because on 75, it's like right there.
Right there.
The Tylersville exit.
On Kingsgate Way, I think. Yeah. So that'll be in 2 weeks, or a little less than 2 weeks. And then this year we've decided we have done in the past a bingo night, and
people love bingo.
It's big. It's designer bags, top shelf bourbon, and then we put together big baskets of Third Eye, like merch and beer, and those are the prizes. And we usually theme it out. I think the last one we did was we did a Cinco de Mayo theme, so it was Mexican, and then the year before that it was 80s theme.
And where's
that
this bingo night? At Third Eye?
So this year's gonna be at Third Eye. We kind of moved it around. We've moved it around, but we really like it at Third Eye. It's just, well, the venue, we don't get charged for the venue, so
trivia and I've
exactly,
seen a lot of parties
and it's
going
just
on
a
there.
laid back, fun atmosphere. Yeah. So this year we're doing Vegas themed, and I have my little handy postcard here. So it's going to be bingo, Vegas themed.
All right, and that's April 19th.
And it's
so you
April
got a couple
19th.
Things coming up.
Yeah, so that's going to be right after pickleball. We are going to have Elvis. Will be there.
Elvis will be there.
Elvis will be in the house.
Be there.
All right,
okay.
It's going to be a party. It's going to be really fun.
That's awesome.
And so we're going to play games. We'll probably have games in between the bingo. We'll play some fun Vegas-themed games, and lots of great prizes. We'll have silent auction. We have raffles. It's a real fun night. So that'll be coming up.
So all of these events help families, and not just in the Cincinnati area. Do you touch families?
We do.
And help people all over the country?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, California, Arizona, all over the place. We've had requests for support. And with those families, we typically just help pay their bills. We ask them to send us a couple bills that you need help with, and we love to support them in that way, just kind of ease that burden for them.
And do you play pickleball?
I do not. So this has been a learning experience.
All right, let's test your pickleball knowledge. So is pickleball a new sport, or is it been around?
It's pretty new. Pretty new. I would say it's a couple years old.
Couple years old.
Yeah.
Okay. So pickleball started in 1965.
Seriously?
Yes.
Okay.
And
65? So where was it? Where's it been all these years?
So do you know how pickleball got popular and really blew up?
I feel like it would have started from ping pong, but I don't know.
It really blew up during COVID because it was a safe outdoor. That's just what I read. That's what Google's told me.
Really?
Yes. So it exploded in popularity because it was considered an outdoor safe, and it was a doubles and distancing and things like that.
Okay.
And true or false, was pickleball invented by Jebediah Pickles? I made that up. That's not true.
That cannot be real.
But but pickleball's been around a long time, so I want to get into pickleball. If that sounds like fun. So I hope people do.
Yes.
I hope they make the jump and they say, I'm going to bring my pickleball team.
Yeah.
Because it's a little more approachable than like tennis is hard, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Tennis, I feel like it's a lot of more running around, I feel like. Although pickleball, you can injure yourself. A lot of injuries are happening. They actually are, I heard at like the emergency rooms, departments, there's like a code word for a pickleball accident because there's so many people who come in with like torn ligaments and whatever.
Like a pickle elbow or a pickle knee or something.
They have like code words for it. My daughter's a nurse. She told me this. So.
Oh, I love it. Stories of the ER.
Yes.
That's a podcast.
Right? Yes, that would be a good one. We will have some of our little cancer warrior kiddos at the pickleball tournament. So they will be there to remind the players why they're playing, and we'll be introducing them at the event. So come and meet them. They're adorable.
Oh,
so,
that's excellent.
Yeah, they're really cute.
That's excellent. Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming in and helping with Give a Little Bit. And and what I tell people is, maybe it's not financial, maybe it's just giving your time, supporting. There's all kinds of ways. Yes. And sometimes just showing up, or sometimes just spreading the word, or sharing these videos that they see. Exactly. There's all kinds of ways that if you can't to give, you can give a little bit.
Well, and I have to tell you, I was at I think it was a networking event, and some woman came up to me and said, hey, I just wanted to tell you, I remember it was at Night to Shine. So Night to Shine is a dance for disabled adults and children. We have the 80-year-olds coming in. They're so cute. And so I volunteered. And she came up. She was with somebody, a child, I think, and she came up and she said, my niece has just been diagnosed with cancer. And she said, I want you to know that somebody forwarded the podcast that you were on to me. And she said it was really helpful for me to watch that. I shared it. I think she shared it with her niece's family. And she just said, I just want to let you know how thankful I am for that podcast. So I wanted to pass that along to you.
Excellent. That's fantastic to hear, because that's sometimes through conversation, just kind of breeds generosity.
Yeah,
I think
exactly.
And for people to not feel alone, because I'm sure as you can relate,
yep,
you feel very alone when you're in that situation with your child, and you got to know that there's people that are with you on that and that can support you.
Exactly.
So definitely support Live Like Maya. livelikemaya.org, and we'll see you at the pickleball court.
Yes, pickleball. Thank you so much.
And it'll be a safe event.
Oh, yeah. No injuries. It'll be fine.